welcome back to my channel. Yes, I know that I only filmed I filmed or posted one video last week, and that's because, guys, I have been busy. I have like two videos that I was editing, but because I had so much doing last week, it was just too much to edit those videos because all my free time I had to be doing other stuff. So this week, I promise I'm going to ensure that I film or I have a video for every single day. Okay, I'm gonna try my best. Okay, so just expect content. I'm not gonna tell you to the Monday or whatever. Just expect content every day. Okay, so today what I really want to do my skincare routine, my daytime skincare routine. This is actually an updated daytime skincare routine. The last time I did my skincare routine, I think that's like 5 or 6 months ago, and things have changed in the mornings. Yes, things have changed, and this is what I'm going to be doing. Yes. Alright, so we're going to be doing our updated skincare routine, and guys, you'll see in the haul that I'll be doing, I got this from Yes Style. It's like super cheap, like maybe $1.90 something cents. It's just this nice little headband, and I like it because it's cute. It looks like a bunny rabbit. Alright, anyway, well, that's not the main focus of today's video. We're going to be doing our daytime skincare routine, our updated hydrating daytime skincare routine. Everything is going to be super hydrating. I've been using this for the past maybe 4 days now since I received the package. Not 4 days, like maybe 3 days now. And yeah, this is what we're going to be doing, guys. And yeah, hope you enjoy it. We're gonna be talking throughout the video, so don't worry, I'm not gonna do a voiceover or anything. We're just gonna talk through and do our skincare. Okay, yes, so this is a morning time skincare routine. Okay, I'm gonna give you step by step. All right, so just let's get straight into the video. Okay, so as you can see, my face, this is me after I got up this morning from out of the bed. Yes, the only thing I did was to just put on my wig and put on this headband, just to, because I'm going out, you know, I'm gonna do some stuff today, run errands with my sister and so forth. So this is what we're getting ready to do, to go out. Okay, yeah, so my face is not washed. I'm not gonna shower because I showered very late last night, maybe like 3 or 4 o'clock. No, yeah, late last night, so I'm not gonna shower right now. The only thing I'm gonna do, just wash my face and put on, you know, deodorant or whatever, and go out and do my skincare routine, of course. Guys, I'm drinking some tea. ASMR, guys, ASMR. Oh, I already brushed my teeth, so wow, that's gas, guys, gas. All right, so the first thing that we're going to be doing, I'm going to be doing the oil cleansing method. So I'm going to be using my oil cleanser, guys. This is the oil. I just want to show you, this is the oil. You'll see it in my haul. This is the oil. It's a Japanese oil. This is what I was using when I was in Japan. Like, this is the oil. So when I brought it to Jamaica, I brought it in this container, like 2 of them, because it was like a 500 ml cleansing oil. So I had to like put it in 2 of my empty glycolic acid bottle, and then I had to like tape it. So yeah, this is just something I do. But when in Japan, you usually get this bottle, and you would have the bottle at home. So it's a part of their way of recycling and so forth, you know, sustainability. Yeah, because they really believe in that, like, period. Yeah, so they usually sell what do you call them again, recyclable packages. So you can just use this, or you recyclable bottles, so you can just use the refill to put your oil cleanser and then, you know, throw this out instead of throwing away the bottle every minute. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, so this is what I do, or this is what they do in Japan, and I have also adapted it. So this is the reason why I didn't get this one, because I prefer to just put it in a bottle, and I just basically put the name of the cleanser in the glycolic acid toner bottle, so you can reuse your glycolic acid toner bottle for other stuff. If you want like hair treatments, you can make them and put them in it and so forth and relabel it. And I just use tape to cover it so that the oil from the product doesn't, you know, make it look messier, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, nasty. But this is really what it is. It is the Pharmact Deep Cleanse Oil or Deep Cleaning Oil Day and Night, okay? Yeah, and you'll see this in my haul video, all of that, yeah. But anyway, we're going to be doing oil cleansing. The reason why I'm going to really do oil cleansing, I don't always do oil cleansing in the morning times, and also I don't really use oil cleansers if I'm not really wearing makeup per se, you know what I'm saying? I usually use oil cleansers when I'm wearing makeup, but because I have found out when I wake up in the morning after using the azelaic acid, when I wash my face, I always see like the residue from the products that I used the night before, the moisturizer and the azelaic acid. And whenever the azelaic acid, whenever you wash your face with water, the azelaic acid, it has this milky look. So I'm thinking like the product is actually on my face, so I need to like get rid of it, okay? And this is the reason why I want to use an oil cleanser whenever I'm using the azelaic acid, especially, and the more occlusive moisturizers. So yeah, that's what I have decided to start doing, use the oil cleanser. And for my regular moisturizer, my regular serums, when I use them in the night, I will just use my regular micellar water, and if I don't want to use micellar water, just use soap only, okay? But for this time now, I'm going to start using, or I have started using, the cleansing oil just because of what I realized that was happening with the azelaic acid and the more occlusive products, and I don't want to clog my pores, all right? And I think that the oil cleanser does a better job at removing, you know, the excess like oil and stuff on your skin, or debris and all of that from the night before, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, so we're going to use the oil cleanser to remove it. I don't really like using the oil cleanser when I'm on camera just because it is very, very messy. Yeah, and it's going to make all of my stuff messy, but just for the sake of the video and so you can see what I actually do in the morning times, I'm going to be doing it. So what I really do, I think I have a mini, not really a big breakout, a mini breakout on the forehead right here, mainly because I have been out a lot. So I have been out, I have been reapplying my sunscreen, and I've been sweating and so forth. The few days that the sun came out, I have been out, and I have been sweating a lot. Not anything big, you know, just a little breakout, mini, and that's just normal because I'm out in the sun, and I'm using a lot of what do you call it again now? A lot of sunscreen and reapplying and so forth. But nothing crazy that I can't deal with. Like maybe in the next 2 days it will like go down and so forth. I just need to really do a hydrating mask. Yeah. And like some mornings when I like say for example the night before I did like a lot of exfoliating. In the mornings I would normally do a hydrating mask. Yeah, if I wake up one morning. Ooh. Whoa. So this is like sebum on my face, a lot of sebum. So yes, if I feel as though my skin is hydrated, well, this is like sebum oil or oil plugs. If I feel as though my skin is it needs some moisture, or I did like exfoliating the night before, I usually like to go in with well, this is sebum, a lot of sebum. I usually like to go in with, and this is why I like the oil cleansing method, because it is it lifts the sebum or the sebaceous filament. It lifts them, the extra sebaceous filament that creates a lot of oil and makes the skin look really clogged. It pulls them up so that your skin can really be free from oil. So I like to use the oil cleansing method for that. But this is what I like to do, and I mostly focus the product around here, right here, around my mouth area, right here, around my nose, the forehead, and right here. Basically all over the face. Yeah, but mostly in the areas that I have a lot of problems. So just add that. And then I'm going to rinse it off now. Okay, so I'll be right back. Okay guys, so the next thing we're going to do now, I'm going to go in with my hydrating cleanser. My Clef hydrating cleanser, of course, guys. You'll see in my haul, I will share with you. It was a stress getting this cleanser. I don't know why it is so difficult, or it was so difficult, or why FedEx was giving me a lot of problem to get my cleansers and so forth. But you'll see in my haul, I'll share everything. I shared everything in my haul, so you can go and check it out if you want to, you know, get the tea. But this cleanser, guys, I love it. I love it. I love this cleanser. It has trehalose complex. Trehalose is basically something that is very hydrating. It's a type of sugar, a hydrating sugar, which I really love. This has hyaluronic acid, it has resveratrol, it has ferulic acid, it has like moisturizing, firming, anti-aging properties, DNA. It has DNA in it, and it's just a very hydrating cleanser, so you don't have to worry if your skin is going to strip after using it. So I really love using it, especially now that my skin really loves hydration. I love using this in the mornings. I love using it from the very first time I used it, and I was using it over a course of some months or some weeks. I just fell in love with it, and we got some more, but it was a trip to get it in Jamaica. Oh my gosh. Let me just drink some more tea. Tea is actually getting cold. So basically what I do, I take a little bit and I rub it up together. As you can see, it has a nice foam. Wow, see? Has a nice foam. It's not super foamy, but it has a nice amount of foam. See? And then I just lather it all over the face, like so. And then I start to just apply it for like 6. Sometimes I don't really do the 60 seconds in the morning, just because my skin doesn't really need the 60-second rule in the mornings. I just rub it in, and then I'm gonna wash my face now. Alright? Okay, so as you can see, we're finished washing the face. Now I'm going to use my clean rag to dry off, pat dry actually. And this is it. This is me so far. Let me check if I have any lint on my face. Yes, one right here. Good. And this is my face. Does it look extremely dry? Does it look dry? It doesn't feel dry. Does it look dry? So the next thing we're going to do, I'm going to go in with this. This is the Isntree Fresh Toner. This is Isntree Fresh Toner. It has Centella Asiatica, and it has maybe 50% green tea. So this is a very amazing toner for hydration, because you know Centella Asiatica is a calming, soothing ingredient, and it also helps to control excessive sebum. So it's perfect for your skin during the day, because you know during the day we produce a lot of oil or sebum. So it is perfect for controlling sebum, and I really love Centella Asiatica. It's very calming and soothing to the skin. So this is what we're going to be using. This is the green tea fresh toner from Isntree. Alright, so I'm just going to get a cotton pad and we're going to apply it. apply the toner, and it's going to give you that green tea look, even though it's not green, but it's green tea. Okay, I say it's green tea, so it's green tea. So you're just gonna cover it like that, and you're going to use it. This is how it looks. We're going to apply it to the face, and it smells so good. It smells like green tea. It's so good. I think I'll drink some green tea right now. I'll just swipe it across the face, and this will give us some added moisture, and also it's going to calm, control sebum, and so forth. So this is not a glycolic acid. This is just a comforting, calming, soothing toner. Yeah. And this is what I need right now. Now in this time, toners that actually soothe, calms my skin. Okay, so this is where it's at. Nice and hydrating. Good. Then the next thing I'm going to be doing, I'm going to be using my alpha arbutin, because the alpha arbutin is a brightening ingredient. Some people might not want to wear this in the mornings because, you know, alpha arbutin increases your sensitivity to the sun, but of course I wear my SPF. But I really love using this because it helps me to tackle my problems. I just apply it to the areas where I want to brighten. Just take a little bit more. I want to put some on the forehead. And take some right here. Here in the T-zone. Because this is the area where I stay brightening. The T-zone should always be brightened because we need to be even, have even skin tone. Especially around the mouth. Okay, then the next thing I'm going to be doing is I'm going to add my niacinamide, because niacinamide helps to control sebum. And we're always trying to control sebum, even when it's cold or even when it's not super hot. Yeah, regulating sebum all the time. I will just apply that here, and also the niacinamide helps to brighten. So this is what our routine includes. Just gonna take a little bit more and spread it a little bit, and what I'm using is what is actually in the dropper, so it's not anything extra. And we're just going to apply it all over the face, because yeah, and we just press it in, good, perfect. And then we are going to be adding our caffeine solution under the eyes. So the caffeine solution is going here, 2 drops. Perfect. Then we're going to use this finger now to blend it out, or to apply it under the eyes. Oh, careful not to get it in your eyes. And then I just like to spread it all over the contours of the eyes, and then whatever is left, it goes on the cheek. See? I don't want it to get into my eyes, so I just like to apply this. And I love using the caffeine solution. Just be careful not to get it in your eyes, so you can blend it out before you actually open your eyes. Alright? And then what is left, you just tap it in or pat it in. Okay, good. And your skin might feel a little bit sticky, but I don't know, I love that feeling. I love the sticky feeling. And I just let it sit there for a bit. And then if I'm not using the alpha arbutin and the niacinamide, or whenever I'm not using the alpha arbutin and niacinamide, I use this like 3 times a week. And then I use the vitamin C and the ascorbic 8% and the alpha arbutin, this serum. I use this maybe like twice a week. Yes, as I was saying, and on other days I would use my alpha arbutin and my azelaic acid together in the daytime along with my sunscreen and so forth. So this is what I would use. I would use this maybe twice a week, and then I would use the niacinamide and alpha arbutin maybe like 3 times a week, and then I would use my ascorbic 8% plus alpha arbutin maybe like twice a week. Okay, so that's what my routine would look like in the mornings, or my serums would look like in the morning, along with my SPF moisturizer and so forth. Alright, and then what I would do now is to apply my oils, or my oil. This is the plant-derived hemisqualane. So this is a plant-based oil, but it's a very, very dry oil. It's not oily, guys, okay? But my skin really needs a lot of hydration, so I make sure to hydrate it. But this is not a oily type of oil. It's a drier type of oil, and this is perfect if you are in a colder weather, or if the time is a little bit more cooler and a little bit more drier, and you still want to ensure that your skin is hydrated and moisturized. This is perfect. If the time is a little bit warmer and you don't want to really go in with too much moisturizer, you don't have to go in with this. You can just go in with your moisturizer straight away, with your moisturizer and your SPF. Alright, or you could just use this along with your SPF if it's a little bit more warmer, okay? But for me, even if the weather is warm, this is still not oily, so it's not gonna make you oily, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So I'm going to apply it right now, and then later on I'm going to go in with my moisturizer. I really love this oil because it's extremely dry and very hydrating. So I'll just take a drop, one here, one here, one more here, and one more here, and then I'll just cover it and then use my hands to just spread it all over the face. I love this oil. See, it's very, very dry. It's nothing like crazy where you're going to be like, oh my gosh, my face is oily. It's a very, very dry oil, and this is also not sufficient moisturizer for your skin if you are if you're a very dry person. You need to add your moisturizer. But we are trying to control sebum, we're trying to hydrate, and we're also trying to moisturize. So I love this. And you might be saying, oh, this is too much for the mornings. Like, whatever your skin likes, you apply. But for me, this is what works for me, especially now that my skin is getting super dry. Yeah, I have to really ensure that I provide it with sufficient moisture. So I control my sebum, moisturize, hydrate, and so forth. Everything is just about hydration. And we don't have to go into a lot of products, as I said before, guys. Don't go into a lot of products, but make sure that your skin is hydrated. Then the next step is to apply some moisturizer. I'm just going to go in with this amount, not a lot, this amount. Rub it together and we just apply it. So my face is not going to be like oily or anything like that, because when this dries down, it dries a little bit mattish, not matte, it dries down like skin. So this is what my skin is looking like. It feels so hydrated, it feels so nice, feels so refreshed. It just feels ready, feel nice, it feels really nice. Okay, and then the last step for me, guys, is my SPF. Okay, this SPF is the Can Make. You would also see this in my haul video. This is the Can Make SPF from Japan. It's a Japanese SPF. But I was using this also when I was in Japan, but this was a little bit more expensive because it's so small. But I really like it because it's very gel. It's a zinc oxide SPF. So I just take this amount like this and one more. You don't have to go with a lot. So for me, I don't do the entire what do you say now? I don't do the entire finger because I don't like when I have too much SPF, too much oil and so forth. But my skin is going to be protected, so don't worry. I don't like to overdo the SPF because sometimes I overdo it and it causes me to work out. Yeah, so I just like to keep it, ensure that I'm protected, but not overdone, not super oily. But as you can see, this SPF, it's not there's no white cast and so forth, so you don't have to worry. See? And I think I want to go in a teeny bit just on the cheek area, because that's where whenever the sun, you know, hits, I get a little bit dark sometimes. So I like to really ensure that I layer that really nice. And then my skin is going to be really hydrated, fresh, and nice. And there's no scent, there's nothing, and this SPF hardly breaks you out. So it's perfect if you have acne prone skin. It has no fragrance, it's just a nice gel base SPF 50 broad spectrum SPF PA++++, and that is how Japanese people describe broad spectrum SPF PA+++++. Well, maybe on the packages in your or on your American or Western SPF, you might see broad spectrum. And as you can see, does my face look white? No, looks nice and hydrated, right? Look at me, nice and hydrated. But this is going to dry down eventually. You're going to see it drying down eventually, so you don't have to worry if it looks a little bit, you know, dewy right now. It's going to dry down, especially when the place gets really dry. Alright, and then I go in with my lip gloss. Which lip gloss should I go in with today? I'm gonna go in with this one. And this is my updated daytime skincare routine, guys. Yeah, this is it. This is it. Hope you really enjoyed it. Hope you got an understanding of what my daytime skincare routine looks like and so forth. But this is it, guys. Daytime skincare routine. Pretty much this is all I do. Hope you enjoy this video, and don't forget to like, guys, and subscribe to my channel. I'd really appreciate it. Okay, so see you in the next one. Bye bye.
It can't be anything like love, can it?
No, it mustn't be. It can't.
Would it be inconvenient?
Terribly. Anyway, I know it isn't. Oh, right, we're out of our minds.
Right into our hearts.
That music.
It does, doesn't it? Tracy, you're so...
As if my instincts were melting away. What is it, if I got feet of clay or something? It's not under the pool, it's just over the lawn and in the birch grove. It'll be lovely now.
Tracy, you're tremendous.